Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Morning with Jesus, your wake-up call with Jesus, where you get to experience the energy of Jesus as well as the messages that Jesus has for you today. So grab your cup of coffee or tea and sit back and relax and allow yourself to feel that beautiful energy, Jesus. I am one of your hostesses, Barbara Amazing Grace Reynolds, and your other hostess is the magical DC Love, who will now tell you about herself. Okay, DC, you're on.
Good morning, Barbara. Good morning, everyone. This is the magical DC Love. I'm an angel intuitive, and I bring divine guidance and messages from your angels and the Ascended Masters, and once in a while, the not-so-angelic Joan Rivers. She started to connect with me when she was in a coma, and she threatened me, and we've been together ever since. And I think she left the door open a little bit because other celebrities have found their way through, and I've been channeling messages for them as well. I started by channeling messages from Jesus. I've been to heaven a few times, and this for me was life-changing. I'm a natural healer and an empath. I'm a Reiki master in the Yasui and Sakim methods of Reiki, as well as a teacher. I have a background in law enforcement. I've studied the martial arts, but I've now hung up my 357, and love is my revolver. So I'm just here to help people in a loving way. Love is what I am. It's what I do. It's what I listen to. Good morning, everyone. This is the magical DC Love.
Thank you, DC.
Thank you, Barbara.
Okay. I am Barbara Amazing Grace Reynolds. I am a freedom and empowerment life coach, an infinity healer, a conscious channel, and I'm sure I'm some other things as well. You can learn more about either me at my website at divinelyguidedhealing.com. Just click on the tab with Jesus. And if you scroll to the bottom, there's Learn More buttons with pictures of both DC and myself. DC's Learn More button will take you to DC's website. So if you want to work with DC, that's a way for you to get there. And, of course, you'll already be in my website, so if you want to work with me, hey. Okay, so we will start now with some messages that DC has for us. Okay, DC, we are ready to hear what Jesus wants us to know.
I do have a couple messages, but I was guided to first read a little prayer, if that's okay.
That's fine.
And it's a prayer with the Archangel.
Okay.
It starts off by saying, I call upon the Archangels to pave the way for an abundant future, filled with love, happiness, gratitude, and faith. I set the intention that this will be the best year of my life. I call upon Archangel Michael for the strength I will need to meet challenges in the year ahead. I call upon Archangel Gabriel for the words and communication needed to pave the way of my truth and desires for my present and future successes and relationships. I call upon and release all to Archangel Raphael to enable processes for healing of my ego and higher self, to no longer allow my past fears to control my present or future. I call upon Archangel Uriel to activate and embrace my true inner power and love and to direct me easily and effortlessly to my soul's lessons in this lifetime. I call upon Archangel Raguel to balance all relationships in my life with peace and harmony. Allow me to recognize, accept, and release any relationship that is not for my highest and best, and to send them gratitude and peace. Dear Archangels, I am always open and willing and deserving of your love and guidance. Blessings of love. So that was our little prayer, Barbara.
That was beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. And I didn't write it. I was guided to read it. I do have 3 little messages, and I could start with them. And the first one starts off, there is something greater in our lives that we are all connected to. And when we realize the divine connection that exists between all of us, we are able to see the light and understand life from a different perspective. Our journey will take us to where we were intended to go, the place we signed up for during this lifetime on earth. We all must learn to live in oneness, where there is no ego, no separation. We must come together as one, every being on this planet, acknowledging, accepting, and loving one another. Together, we share the space of oneness and expand our consciousness, enabling us to do great things. We hold this space of love and light together as we elevate our vibration, merging into the field of oneness. Give freely and receive freely. All that you experience on your journey, we have connected before. We are connected now. We are here to be of service to each other. Through love, you recognize yourself in another. We are all on the same infinite quest. Allow your courage to be rooted in God. Allow His vision to become your vision. Allow Him to accompany you on your journey. Be aware of His presence. Accept God's love and blessings as you ascend and go forward on your path. Be thankful for your connection to the divine. Live consciously and infuse God's divine love and light into your life and feel your spiritual vibration merging with the divine frequency, uniting all that is, one love, one light, one divine energy. Know that you are fully supported as you stay centered in divine love. I love you, Jesus. And I also have two other little messages. The second one is, God has you at the right place at the right time because He wants to do something amazing in your life. Don't get caught up in the hows, the whens, and the whys of God. Get caught up in trusting Him. Don't worry if you find yourself on a difficult path because God will lead you to the perfect destination. Take time to do what makes your soul happy. Learning and living will bring meaning to your life. Be an example for others to follow. Show kindness to all you meet. At times, we must look past the little defeats and trust in God's plan for us. We must remain faithful to obtain His blessings, especially during our struggles. Never worry, instead pray. Worry doesn't solve anything. Turn your problems over to God and have faith that He will work out everything for your highest good. God wants us to rely on Him, and when we open our hearts and allow His solutions to come in, miracles happen. God's love allows us to see things in a different light. We see and feel things differently than we did before. There will still be little defeats, but they're not going to have the power that they once had over us. God's love is a miracle, and when you allow God's love to fill you, you'll never be the same. You are His work and His greatest miracle. Each day He continues to work through you. Positively become aware of the miracles in your life and know that anything is possible through God. And the last message that I have is Jesus is the author of our lives. He asks that we let go and we let Him and our divine team guide us. He's saying to each of us right now, my child, infinite possibilities await you. Trust in me. Accept my help. Release attachment to the outcome. Allow myself and your divine team to assist you in manifesting your dreams. Allow us to empower you to make positive changes as we co-create your life. Notice how your body feels as our light fills and empowers you and lovingly vibrates, connecting your heart to ours. You are more aware and more focused than you've ever been. You are completely empowered. Anything that was blocking you previously has now faded. You will begin to see so many positive changes occurring. You are one with all that is. Live in love and make this a way of life. Open your heart and tune in to what your heart is calling you to manifest. Love who you are. Live in alignment with your truth. You are worthy of love and happiness. Allow your life to become transformed by this loving energy. Consciously take action to lovingly serve humanity. Go forth knowing that you are aligned with your life's purpose. As you gain more knowledge and understanding, your positive energy will lovingly flow to others. Your love transforms, heals, and uplifts others, connecting them with the divine. You were born to light the world. Allow this divine light to flow outward to others, allowing them to experience the blessings and healing energy of divine light. Feel and experience this oneness. All of humanity is one. Ultimately, we are all here to spread the frequency of love. Pursue your path and walk with love and reverence. Continue forward and you will receive signs as love guides you. Follow your joy with passion. Live in the moment. Feel and tune into this energetic vibration of unconditional love. You are in a state of awareness, grounded and centered. You are ready to respond to life's challenges. You are ready to make a difference in the world. Spread love's blessings. Where there is great love, there is always miracles. I love you, Jesus.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, you've already got me feeling all warm and fuzzy.
That's the idea.
Oh. Okay. Usually we chat right now about whatever it is we're supposed to chat about. I wonder what we're supposed to chat about today.
I just feel, Barbara, 2016 is going to be a time of change, and everybody is starting to feel it already. I mean, this is going to be a magnificent year. It's going to be a year of changes for everyone. So I just hope everyone resonates. Yeah, I hope they resonate with this and, just let it happen. I feel this is going to be so empowering. It's going to be a beautiful year.
And the more we open up to that energy, the more we get to be a part of all of that beautiful creation that's going to be going on.
My goodness. And you know what? I've always gotten messages in the beginning of my journey, get out of my own way. And sometimes we just have to, let go and let God and just trust that we're going to be led where we're supposed to be.
Yes, that's true. And sometimes that's the hardest thing for us to do because our brains are always telling us, no, I know what I'm talking about. You should listen to me. But it's okay not to listen to them.
Oh, definitely. And I found I've slowly learned that. It took me a little bit. I wasn't the fastest learner, but I'm learning, and I'm just, as I go on my journey, I'm trusting more and more, and life is just so amazing.
Yes, it is. It really is. And accepting that allows you to accept that things are changing, that it's okay that they're changing, that you are meant to be more.
Yes. We all are, and that's the thing. It's just not for a select few. Everyone is meant to be more.
Yeah. Yeah. The potential is there in each and every one of us. Not just a few, not just the special ones. We are all special. We are all unique. We are all different, but we are also all equal.
Definitely. And what I'm seeing now is a road, and we're on our path, and we're not there alone. We're walking with Jesus, So it's really beautiful.
That's true. Yeah. Okay, Jesus is ready to talk to us now, so. There is so much that I would like to share with you, but I know that I can't tell you everything because your minds just couldn't handle it. But that's okay. That's why you live the life that you live. It gives you the opportunity to learn a little here and learn a little there, and to incorporate the things that you learn into your life so that you can have your changes occur at a pace that you can understand, a pace that you won't find totally overwhelming, a pace that you can allow. That's the beautiful thing about this life. You are each learning in every moment, but you're not learning at a pace that is too much for you. Some of you are very open to the changes that are occurring. You are like a hungry child ready to eat everything you see. And then some of you are not so open. You may feel like that hungry child, but you're much more picky. You don't want that, and oh my gosh, you can't eat that. It's orange. What are they thinking? And it's interesting, the different choices that different ones of you are making. And we are not saying that any of you are wrong, because you're not. You are doing what feels right for you in each and every moment. And that is also a part of the beauty of life. You have the freedom to choose. So don't deny yourself that freedom. Think about it. Think about what you want. Think about what feels right for you. When you take your mind and you think about things, and then you notice how it feels, then you're making that important connection, that connection between your mind and your heart. You are making your choices based on that wisdom from your heart, which is in your feelings. Don't ever ignore those feelings. Don't ever think that you can only listen to your brain and you cannot feel. Because the changes you desire to make in your life, they come from your heart. Your brain is just a part of all of the mechanisms, the tools that you have for creating your life. But your heart is also a part of that. And it's an important part of that. Don't pick one over the other. Allow them to work together. Some people are so involved in becoming more spiritual and having that deeper and deeper connection with God that they've decided that they don't need to recognize their own bodies, their own humanity. Being human is part of what you are learning. It's part of who you are. It's a temporary part, but it's still a part. Don't throw that part away. The things that you are here to experience include feeling with this body, seeing with those eyes, hearing with those ears, tasting, touching. All of that is what the physical body is for. Don't become so involved in being more spiritual, which, by the way, you can't be more spiritual. You are spiritual. That you forget about the physical. It's not a choice of one or the other. You are both. That's what you have chosen. That's why you are here. So give yourself permission to be in the physical body. And for some of you, that is a very, very big thing. Because you think that if you are spiritual enough, that everything in your life will be perfect. You are here to learn lessons. And one of the lessons you are going to learn is that whole idea of perfection, it doesn't mean anything. You are the only you that there is. Everyone is different. Everyone is unique. So by essence of that, you are already the perfect you. How could you not be? There is no one to compare yourself to. So letting go of that whole need to prove your perfection gives you the freedom to actually be. the freedom to actually live, the freedom to actually experience life. And we encourage you very strongly to experience life. Now, there are those among you who are also very much in the physical and have decided to disconnect from your spiritual side. And again, this takes you totally out of balance because you are not just physical, you are also spiritual. You are actually a lot of things. It's not just the two, but there's so much more to you. So bring yourself back into balance. Allow yourself to embrace all that you are. To know that you don't have to choose one part of you over another. To know that God is with you, no matter what. And that's not a bad thing. God is not there to judge you. God is there to assist you. God doesn't want to run your life. God wants to work with you in your life. God wants you to open up to all that you are. And that is what you will be assisted with. So don't hesitate to call on us. We are always with you. We are always ready. We are always loving you. Call on us. Call on us whenever you need us. Ask us any questions that you have. Allow yourself to be guided. Know that you are never, ever alone. And that there's absolutely no reason why you should be. You are loved. You are valued. You are trusted. Honor yourself and be the truth of who you are. Everything's possible when you are coming from the love within, from that beautiful, powerful energy of God. Everything is possible. Be well. Be loved. Know you. Okay.
Oh, that was really, really beautiful. Really beautiful.
All warm and fuzzy.
Yep. And everybody has to know, like, Jesus' love for us never changes. It's always there, today, tomorrow, forever. His love never changes.
That's true. In order for it to change, he'd have to stop being who he is. And that's not possible.
Oh, definitely. And he changes caterpillars into butterflies, sand into pearls, coal into diamonds. And he's working on us right now, Barbara.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. What a beautiful morning.
Yes, it is a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful day. It's going to be filled with wonderful things.
Oh, definitely.
Okay. Well,
I'm warm and fuzzy. What a way to
I know we're so warm and fuzzy that we can just sit here and just not say anything at all, which really defeats the purpose of recording. So I guess we can end this call and go about our warm and fuzziness and just enjoy the day.
Oh, definitely. And I hope everyone has a warm and fuzzy day. I know we're going to.
Yes, definitely. So everyone, we will be back on Thursday. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And don't forget, you can also connect with Jesus anytime you like. He's there for you as well. Bye-bye, everybody. We'll talk to you in a couple of days.
Bye.